Thank you for coming to the Amber Shows. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend of peace and happiness and love and good health. Um, After you watch my video, please give me a thumbs up or leave a comment if you'd like. It's just world news, entertainment news. That's what I do. First off, I want to tell you health news. 110 pounds of ground beef, if you eat ground beef, has been recalled. You guys, you really should stop eating ground beef if you can. I know there are people who are just going to eat it, and I understand that, but even if you're going to eat it in moderation. It's very sketchy nowadays eating meat because one, you have all these animals that are being sick because of all types of E. coli, bacterias that are going on. So 110,000 pounds of ground beef has been recalled. But look, even though I love a salad, now there's a salad recall. It's like, what do we eat? Well, what's happening is with the salad recall, they're saying that a lot of pesticides were on the salads. This is what you have to do, and I've explained this to you before in my shows. When you're eating salads, fruits, vegetables, you have to clean them really well. Pesticides are put, more and more pesticides are put on our foods nowadays because you have so many different animals that are going to the bathroom in the soil, those animals are sick. It's just all types of things that are happening with our fruits and vegetables. Now, if you don't have an alkaline machine, which you should, you need to research the Kangen machine. Go online, research it, get your alkaline machine. That way you have the right pH balances of alkaline for all the different things you do. They have a pH balance that takes away 99.9% of all the pesticides that are on your food. A lot of times when you're getting sick, you don't even realize why you're sick. You make up things why you're sick. Maybe I ate the wrong thing, which you probably did. But you never think about it's the pesticides that are on your fruits and vegetables because you're thinking you're eating healthy, but yet and still the chemicals from the pesticides that you're eating are killing us. Now, if you have an alkaline machine, you already know how to clean your fruits and vegetables. If you don't, then put your fruits and vegetables. And when I talk about fruits and vegetables, I'm also talking about fresh, whole fruits and vegetables. I've told you before, buying the fruits that are already cut up is not good. You don't know who cut them up, how it was prepared, if that person had hepatitis. You don't know anything about what that person was who cut up your fruit. It could be a nut. It could have spit in there, anything. People nowadays are crazy. I don't put nothing past anybody. So take your fresh fruit and your fresh vegetables, cut them up yourself. Buy them already whole. But first, the skins of all your fruits and vegetables, lemons, peaches, pears, apples, whatever it is, potatoes, sweet potatoes, your broccoli, your cauliflowers, everything, your asparagus, whatever it is that you're eating in its whole, then you should make sure that you put it in a pot of water. If you have spring water, put it in there, and then add lemon and baking soda and let it sit overnight, and then rinse it off the next day, and then cut up your fruits and vegetables so you can get rid of as many pesticides that you can. Okay? That's chemicals. You're putting chemicals in your body. We put enough chemicals in our body as it is. We're constantly putting chemicals in our body. If you're perming your hair, you're putting chemical. That's a chemical. If you're putting fingernail polish on your body, that's on your fingertips and on your nails, on your toenails. Those are chemicals. They all go into our bloodstream. A lot of people wonder about why their skin might be bad. I've always had flawless skin. Mine just runs in the family. I've never had a bump or a pimple, and I was always taught when you get a bump or a pimple, you don't bother, you don't squeeze it. That's how you get those craters in your face. But drinking water, constantly not eating fried foods, or not picking in your face, putting your hands in your face, all of that does help with your skin care. Don't put those chemicals on your face. All these, um, I've never worn face makeup. The face makeup is really for white girls who wanted to have some color to their skin. We don't need it. And if your skin is bad and you're trying to cover up your blemishes, the best way to cover up your blemishes, get that soap off your face. Stop washing your face with soap. Stop putting these chemicals on your face that are made, these products that are made at all these different stores. What you do is drink plenty of water. Eat the right foods. Eat oatmeal in the morning, eat fruits in the morning so that you're getting good bowel movements, and that way your skin is your largest organ on your body, and that's how you clean it out. It's a 109-year-old black man was on the news the other day, and God bless him, let me tell you, he has his mind, he lives alone, he does his own preparing of food, and he said one of the ways that he has lived so long, he attributes it to water. He attributed to raw vegetables. He's a complete vegetarian. And he attributed it to walking. And that is really true. Walking is one of the best things that you can do with your life, especially over 50. You need to walk at least a mile every single day. Vitamin D deficiency is one of the biggest problems now, because what happens is vitamin D deficiency creates mucus. Mucus in your body creates cancer. That's why alkaline water is the best water that you can drink, because when you alkaline your water, then you have so many different things that may be going on in your body. Well, the alkaline actually eats it up like a Pac-Man. It dissolves it. Cancer can't live in alkaline. So, and alkaline water you can buy at the stores, but you're not getting the right pH balance. You really need the machine, but it beats not alkalining at all, if that's what you have to get with the alkaline water. Also, olive oil. Now, extra virgin olive oil is really good for your skin, and also I've heard from quite a few professionals that, medical professionals, that extra virgin olive oil put on your skin every day actually helps you to not get Alzheimer's, which is a calcification of your brain. So it's really good for you, and it's also good for aches, pains, and your skin. Again, your skin is your largest organ. You have to take care of that organ especially. Also, I wanted to talk about the people in my home, New York, when you're on the train. You know, the transients that come to the train. I don't know if you've ever been to New York, but if you've been to New York and you've been on the subway, the transients are running through. Recently, when I was on the train, this man was coming through, and the first thing I do is I always pray and say, no, please don't come near me, don't come near me. Especially if it's real crowded on the train, I try and move back, and he or she may have lots of bags. You know, they carry all their belongings in all these bags, and you don't know if there's bed bugs or whatever's in them. And I always move back. I always try and give them money if I can, but I throw it at them, like, here, throw it in their hand really quick when they have their hand out. I don't want to touch their hands. And then when sometimes they want to shake my hand, I'll be like, no, I'm not shaking your hand, you have doodle on your hand. So I'm not going to do that. But hopefully people during these holidays who celebrate them, you tend to feel more generous. I don't know why people don't feel generous all the time, but more people tend to be more generous during these made-up holidays. So if you see a transient or somebody who needs something, give them a handout, give them something to make them feel better about themselves. If you own a business, maybe you're a barber, give them a free haircut, or if you have some old shoes, or even want to buy them some new shoes. I have a friend who actually every Saturday, she goes to the 99-cent store, she buys socks and toothpaste and toothbrushes and little bottles of water, and she puts them in little bags from the 99-cent store, and she passes them out to, she actually goes and looks for homeless people. So, being nice to people all year round is something that we need to do, not just for your made-up holidays that you might be celebrating. Okay, so now, I don't know if you heard about the movie Queen and Slim. written and directed and produced by Lena Waite. She's so fabulous. I just love her. Please go see it. Let's represent and let's support her. She is so talented and she's up and coming, and they said that they're giving it the Oscar buzz. Queen and Slim is about a black couple that's on a first date, and police stops them and tragedy happens. So well known in our black community. So give her some support and go see it. She said there was not one white writer or white consultant on this film. Netflix is driving me crazy with all the good movies that are on nowadays. So many different types of streaming that's going on. I mean, wow. I mean, everybody's streaming. BET has streaming now, and OWN network is streaming. But the Netflix movie that I'm just going crazy over right now is Bates Motel. I mean, I love anything with suspense, horror, murder like that. And oh my God, if you have not seen it's 5 seasons. I mean, five, is it seasons? No, not 5 seasons. It's, yeah, I think they have, 5 seasons. And I'm just on the 3rd season. So I've just binge watching it all the time. Bates Motel, really, really good if you like suspense. And remember, it's like before Norman Bates' mother died, and he took over the motel. So this is like their life. You get to find out what made Norman tick and who his mother actually was, because in the movie that we saw in Psycho, we only saw she was already dead down in the basement and he was already crazy. So if you get a chance to see it. I'm so disappointed in Detroit. So many murders. I follow Crime in the D on Instagram. I mean, the most senseless murders I've ever seen happening in my hometown. A black police officer was just recently killed, and we gotta get better. Kanye West is doing his gospel events around the world. Regardless of what you think of his politics, I'm not the type of person who really gets into the politics of a person if I like them they're doing some good things. So I don't really get into politics with people. But Kanye, I've always liked. I have much respect for him right now with his Jesus Walks concerts that he's giving, because all it's doing is just throwing out positivity. I mean, you can't go against something that's positive. So if you get a chance, check it out. He was with Joel Osteen at his church just recently. So many black colleges he's been going to, and just spreading the positivity, good music. And so if you get a chance to see it, check him out. Dr. Dre is about to join him with some of the upcoming events that he has. Also, if you eat pork, and I don't know who's still eating pork, but I know it's a lot of people, 500,000 pork products have been recalled as well. There was an anonymous tip to the news that about this pork that was being distributed throughout the United States. They said it's 86 tons of chicken fried rice is also being recalled, and those frozen packages of the chicken fried rice. Okay, and it's been distributed in Florida, Georgia, and Michigan. So look out for that as well. There's so many things that we just can't. You just gotta pick and choose what you're eating now. So just be careful, you guys. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for coming to the Amber Service shows. Love you.